Back in the engine bay today. Still waiting on a mate to come help me TIG weld that glow plug to get it out. So I thought I'd start on the hot side. Just remove the air box and started removing all the exhaust manifold bolts I can get to easily. I think I'm gonna have to dump the oil, then I can disconnect the oil drain and get the turbo out so I can remove that EGR pipe, because that's going to be in the way for when I get to the 6th glow plug. And also might have to move the oil filter housing for when I want to drill that 6th one out. So yeah, I think I'll dump the oil when I get a chance next. Did some more work today. Got the turbo out, downpipe out, exhaust manifold off. Was a pain in the ass with this EGR. It's got this annoying clip. It's hard to get the exhaust manifold off with. And then this thing, it's got a bolt there, which is just like impossible to get a spanner on it and get any leverage. So time to take the rest of the EGR pipe off, because I'm not going to need that. So I think there's a Allen key on this side and another one at the back. Finally got the EGR pipe gone. This is what it looks like now. So that was from that side. That was out that side. I just fucking ripped it to shreds so I could get it. The bolt is at the back there. It's not like I need it again. Nothing too exciting today. Just dumping the oil. Let that drip out. Then I'll take the oil filter out. And then I'll start on that housing. Apparently I need to take the starter off too, but I'll get to that when I get to that. So I got a mate over and we managed to weld a nut to that. And we've pulled out well, snapped it, but we've pulled out that much of the electrode. So that's some progress. I dumped the oil, but I still need to remove this housing to get to that last guy. Just set a bolt on there for now, but basically I'm going to weld that onto the end and try and break the electrode off that one as well. But I need to get rid of this guy so I can get the drill piece down there. While we were welding, some crap fell down onto the bottom bash plate and bloody caught fire. So that wasn't very good. I didn't have anything to put it out in a hurry, so I had to run up to the house and filled up the fireball bottle with some water, and that managed to put it out. So I'll make sure to have the fire extinguisher close next time. It's just a small fire, it was just smouldering away, but you never know. Oh, back in the shed again. Managed to disconnect that from the housing. Bit of oil down there. Now I just need to disconnect the housing from the block. There's a long bolt there. There's another one on the back. Yeah, Allen key. It's got my daughter being a pain. Hey, you throwing away my bolts that I just put in there and labeled and everything. Thank you. So I got the oil filter housing out. Created a lot of mess in there. So I'm gonna have to get a new gasket and some new O-rings for those apparently. Oh well, add those to the shopping list. At least I got good access to that number 6 glow plug now. So I ordered some new O-rings, because apparently you should replace these because they leak if you put them on. I've ordered a new gasket for that. I ordered new glow plugs, oil filter, some other stuff. So now I'm just doing some easy jobs. So that's the boost pipe adapter for the intake. It's the stock one. There's the EGR port there. Don't need that anymore. There's a Benz injection one. No EGR necessary on there. Just put it on there. Then I got to get a boost gauge and EGT gauge. Boost gauge for that. And then I'll drill a hole in this exhaust manifold and tap a EGT gauge sensor into that. So I'll just give this a wipe and then I'll bolt this on. So I'm having a go at drilling this guy and tapping him. Had to disconnect all the banjos from the fuel filter. Hit the drill piece in the way. You can't see, but I've tapped quite a bit down there. But I'm having trouble getting the crap out. Using this Makita vacuum. It's fucking rubbish. Then obviously the blower, which is good, but it's pretty hard to blow that hole and expect the stuff to come out at the same time. So I might have to get the house vacuum down here and have a go off that. So I had to take the 2 injector lines off there because they were in the way. I've tapped that. I've also drilled the end off. So hopefully there's no thread for the glow plug side of things. And then I've tapped it all the way down as far as I can go. So this is a M8 bolt, quite a long one, attached to the slide hammer attachment. So let's wind that down as far as it will go. I'll just get a spanner on that and I'll wind it right down just to be sure. So I got the slide hammer attached now. So I'll just turn the camera off and I'll give it a go. So there we have it. A very carboned up glow plug number 1 on the end of the slide hammer. I am so stoked with myself because that was a mission. So now that hole's clear. Give it a clean. Just put a drill bit down and just slightly attack the carbon. But it's stoked. Now I just got number 6 to go. So I got diesel everywhere. My garage reeks of diesel. This banjo's being down low and it's filled up that whole container and leaked down onto my carpet, but no big deal. I got new glow plugs. I got a few parts arrived from Pelican Parts. So Bosch glow plugs. I've just been putting them in here and taking them out, screwing them in, taking them out, just making sure it doesn't get stuck, and there's a little bit of carbon coming out with it, so that's good. Still got number 6 stuck, but my mate will come help me out with that sometime soon. So yeah, I got new glow plugs, oil filter. I got one of these for the sake of it. Oil filter housing cap, oil filter housing gasket, and the O-rings. I haven't checked these yet, but it should replace those 2 there. They look quite thick, but yeah, I'll have to have a look at those. What else did I get? I got a sump plug for the sake of it. Should have got a washer while I was at it. And I got a wiper blade just for the sake of it too. So hopefully I get that glow plug out next video. So I just removed one of the O-rings from there. And there's no way that that is the same size. One is like way thicker. So typical fashion, I've got the wrong ones. Just welded that guy on. So we got the electrode out. It only took 3 different welders and about 15 other tools. But that's the electrode from the glow plug number 6 there. That was number 1. So I've drilled the glow plug out the middle, and you see I've got a tap in there, and I've tapped it all the way down as far as I can go till it hits the tip of the electrode probably. Now I need to unscrew that out and drill away the thread that's in the block there, and then slide the slide hammer in. So I got number 6 out. I didn't have to slide hammer it in the end. Just started increasing the drill size so I could drill those threads off, and managed to catch. So I just chucked the drill in reverse and the whole thing screwed out. So that's awesome. So that concludes this video. I'll get some anti-seize on the new glow plugs and torque them up to 15 Newton meters, I think. Then I'll start putting everything back together